amis, hi guys. Can you ever go wrong collecting the icons? I don't think so. But if you think it's a bit boring, there's always a little twist that you can find in your collecting selection. So let's start, why not, right here. Zenith El Primero calendar, nice twist on the El Primero. Very legible calendar, 38 millimeters. Unique watch that you just can't find anywhere else. Try to find a Patek with the full calendar moon with a high beat automatic chronograph in 38 millimeters or longer. Sure, they do it perpetual and annual, but none of them has all the practicalities of this watch, which is also in steel, which costs a lot more, as we know, in Switzerland and in Germany. Seiko, so many iconic models. I could have had the SKX, any other diver, but to me this one, this King Seiko reissue, epitomizes all the design grammar, and those lugs are just unique. This recreation just leaves me breathless. Beautiful, and you find in most Seikos design traits that are in this watch. Patek Philippe, Calatrava, classic among classics, but here I have a sector dial. This one is automatic, of course, 5296 in rose gold. I love it on the brown strap with the buckle. Perfection, perfection. If you find the Calatrava is a bit boring, I think the sector dial is the one to consider for you. Now, when you say a brand name and then think of the next word, with Cartier, you're going to think of the tank. And with JLC, you're going to think of the Reverso. So here, I do have a tank, but it's the tank American, white gold, manual wind, ultra thin, no date, purity. And Jaeger LeCoultre. Here we have a Reverso, but it's a Grand Sport. Beautiful, silky smooth steel bracelet, over-engineered clasp with two extension of 2 millimeters on each side, and it's a dual face, of course, for a Reverso, but here we have another time zone. Nice twist. Let's go to Rolex. I had to have 3 in the box. Just can't choose. Perfect one watch here. The Submariner is the classic, but if you want something a bit more special, Sea Dweller. This one is called a Sea Dweller 4000. Only 40 millimeters, produced for only 3 years. You get the date, but no cyclops. Fully graduated bezel. Wears very easily. You have all the bells and whistles of modern day Rolex with a ceramic bezel, -2 +2 accuracy, and the glide lock clasp, but it's special while being very, very discreet. Rolex Explorer, now discontinued, 29 millimeters, just a perfect watch, a perfect oyster. And speaking of oysters, you often associate the name Rolex with Datejust. And here I have the Wimbledon dial, which I think will remain very special. White gold fluted bezel, Jubilee band, that's the way to have your Datejust. Staying with Rolex, of course, you'd want to see a GMT, but hey, Tudor does it in a diver format. 200 meters of water resistance, a proper watch to actually travel. I could have brought in a different Tudor, actually, maybe one I prefer even more. This Tudor Prince Date Chrono Time with the tiger signature on the dial in a copper salmon color. Even cooler than a Daytona, I think. This is reference 79280. And of course, Omega. Maybe the cool thing about getting an Omega Speedmaster is actually getting the Moonwatch, because there are so many variations that going against the current is to actually stick to your guns, to the original Hesalite version. Just beautiful. Let me know what you think of my icon selection, and within the icons, the iconic brands, the iconic models, the ones that I chose. And let me know in the comments which ones are your icons, which ones are missing here. Maybe a longer has to come back in the collection eventually. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.